Hey guys, and welcome to Kathy's Hobby Corner. On today's episode, let's talk about gardening. Hey y'all, I'm thinking about getting some bats. They have like bat houses you can get because bats tend to eat the insects that attack our gardens and attack humans, like mosquitoes, these white butterflies, um, other little small insects that eat on your plants. So that's a um, natural predator of these type of insects. So I am seriously thinking about getting one to put up here. As long as they say it's got to be about 10 to 12 feet tall on a perch. Um, and they have like the bat houses you can buy. And they also come with a hormone that you can spray to attract them. I don't know if we've got a lot of them here in Missouri, but I sure am seriously thinking about it. Been seeing these butterflies, and I would like to use a more natural way to handle the insect population as opposed to um, spraying pesticides. Although I do use some more organic ones. Um, if I could have a natural uh, species that takes out these insects, that would be awesome. I'm just out walking around today, um, checking on some things. These are sunflowers. Hoping to get a really nice tall sunflower. I've been seeing a lot of these little ants walking around. One of my cousins was telling me you can use cayenne pepper to run them away. And I'm thinking about doing that. She also told me about this other thing you can sprinkle down and it keeps the slugs away as well. I bought some iron for some of my plants. Ooh, y'all see that pretty yellow blossom on that pickle, on that cucumber plant? Look at there. Man, those things are starting to take off. Hopefully they'll do what I need them to do. I was doing some catnip for Felix the cat. Looked like he's already been digging in here. So I might need to hide that till it actually gets grown. Man, those flowers are so pretty from those cucumbers. Let's see. The black-eyed peas are doing pretty good. I transplanted these about a week ago. And they look like they're doing okay. Wasn't sure if they would survive, but they are. All right, yeah, I remember my old pak-choy plants that I'm letting go to seed, to see if I can get some pak-choy seeds, but I've got more pak-choy growing in the same area. So hopefully we'll be getting a little bit more pak-choy to eat here in a little bit. Other than that, there's the next batch of turnip greens. They seem to be doing pretty good. I finished cutting down the last one. And I'm waiting to see what I need to do. Did some collards in here. I see one little plant is starting to come up right there. Have to put a little more water down, but they look like they're coming up. It's kind of warm, but I'm still getting away with doing some of the cold weather plants. I'm just checking out some of these inside my netting. I cut off all those turnip greens in that row right there, but I left the turnips, and as you can see, the leaves are starting to grow back. So that's definitely the gift that keeps on giving. the rest of this in this bin is lettuces. Some are the baby gems. Some are other types of lettuce. Hoping they keep moving for the salads. All right, these are some collards that I cut back on last week. And the leaves are growing. Something bit that one. Well, we got rabbits around here, and I guess the cat can't be everywhere. These are Brussels sprouts. Oh no, these are going to be broccoli, but I think I need to check them because I see some little holes, which tells me there might be a few little worms moving around here, and I need to spray to get rid of that. This is one broccoli plant. And here's another one. You can see that broccoli leaves coming out of there. And we've got more little broccoli plants that I spread out the other day because there were so many of them. And I told y'all I got these little ones coming in because of that frost that hit. Everything died. Then I had to start these 3 plants. These 3 major ones survived. And so I planted some more. And that is the collard green flower that I'm letting go to flower. Because I want to be able to get seeds from these this year. And that way, hopefully I won't have to buy any seeds next year, which will be cool. These are Brussels sprouts. They got started late. Then we had to freeze. Most of them got killed off. But these 2 survived, so I left them here. Maybe too hot for them, but we'll see. Let's see. This is my chili pepper plant from last year. Got some basil coming in. This is lemon balm. And this is good to fight off mosquitoes. There's another pepper plant. Right there we have pepperoncini plants. And right there we've got jalapeno plants. We got some yellow onions. Yellow onions that are making their way there. May have to spread those out so I can get more in the bag, in the bucket, but I don't know. I need to do some more research to see what I need to do. Carrots are still being carrots in the bin. I got one other bin of carrots, but I haven't seen the top store sprouting out yet, so those are chili pepper plants. Of course, the apple tree is doing well. Like I said, I don't know if it's going to sprout this year. It would be nice if it had some fruit on it and bared a little fruit this year, but I don't know. It just depends. If it does blossom, then that's what's going to tell the tale. Let's check out these green beans over here. Ooh. Look at there. They're giving flowers on them. Yay. Because where there's flowers, what they say, where there's flowers, there's going to be a pod. And if you look right here through the middle, I planted some Swiss chard. So that's a new interesting vegetable that I'm eager to serve to the family and see what I can do with it. So these green beans are doing okay. Hopefully they'll continue to to grow. The leaves were having a little black moment, but that could have just been heat, cold exposure. You see there's one of the leaves down there that was dying. I may nip that one off till I know what's going on with that. I'm going to push that back because I don't want that to grow off into this chicken wire. I had to put the chicken wire up to keep the crazy rabbits out. But other than that, something's still nipping on stuff. I think it's the birds. I think it's the birds that be messing with them. But y'all see those flowers? So where you see the pretty flowers, we're going to see some beautiful seed, green bean pods. That's what we want. Want to see the green bean pods. All right, and the tomatoes. Where they at? Ah, there they are. We got more Swiss chard along the front end down here. And we've got about 10, 11, 12, 13 tomato plants. And they seem to be doing pretty good. They're getting strong. I still think there's some birds or something coming in here trying to bite on them. I don't know if it's a bird or if some animal is still getting in here. My crazy cat was trying to get in here one day. And I don't know what that was about. But anyway. All right. And last but not least, here is the okra. As you can see, all the transplanted okras, they did okay. Even the smallest one, they did just fine out here. So I decided to utilize the little space that was back here for some turnip greens, or I think collards. And you see, now those seeds are starting to come in, so I can get me some more collard greens. So just finding ways to utilize the space. I wasn't sure it would grow in this dirt, but it seems to be doing okay. I had purchased a bag of soil to mix in with the leaves and some of the soil from the leaf bins I told y'all about. And the okra seems to be doing okay in here. So we'll see. Y'all know this okra can get about 6 feet tall, especially through the summer. This is kind of a shady area over here, but they get majority of the sun first part of the morning before it goes overhead. But we got some cloud cover going on right now, so that's how it's lining up. But as you can see, most everything else is still getting a lot of sun. I think the ground is still doing okay as far as wetness. See, I had planted some arugula, but I don't know if, yeah, okay, it's trying to come up. I see some of the arugula. All right, so right here, you see 2 rows of arugula. And I've never eaten arugula, but as you can see, it's doing pretty good. So that should be fun to try out and keep us in green vegetables. Of course, y'all also know you can eat these broccoli leaves. So if you decide to grow some broccoli, don't forget, you can eat broccoli leaves. They are part of the brassica family, just like collards, turnips, cabbage, lettuce. They're all part of that family. And all of those families are technically cool weather plants. But if you don't get too much heat hitting on the yard, you can go through with them. So anyway, that's all for the tour, guys. And I think I'm gonna chill out here for a little bit, mess around with this cabbage, this lettuce, cut back some of the dark parts so we don't hinder some of the growth with it. And I need to check one of them. I think is ready for me to bring in. I'm gonna have to do something about these ants. I tell you, these ants. All right, bye. Well, guys, that's it for today, and thanks for visiting Kathy's Hobby Corner. I want to wish you good luck with your own homesteading, or if you're doing a garden with your own garden needs. Take your time and hit subscribe and give me a like, and feel free to comment on this post.